Warning: this video contains mature content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Have been hired to steal from a retired actress by the name of Michelle Reynolds. She has a beach house that you were told would be very financially attractive to you guys and to the person who hired you.
Okay.
Which one of the two of you would be driving the black van that you've taken?
It's a great question. There should be like a skill
It's dry.
for that, right?
Yep.
I don't know how your driving is, but I don't think that I'm very good at it. Let's see.
Oh,
Drive
I got-
auto 20.
Yeah, I mean, we're both average. I'm assuming that's what that means. I think you'd be driving since I'm the person that's like the combat one of the group. I'd probably not want to be driving just in case.
That's fair. I feel like I should have some getaway skills as the burglar, although 20 is, from what I understood, not that great. But I think
I'm
4.
22, so
Okay, so let's say that I'm the one who's driving.
All right. Well then, Onyx, make a drive roll. You should be able to just click.
Here we go.
it would be funny if we got in an accident and it died right here.
That would be hilarious.
All right. So it's raining pretty heavily out, and the van you're in hits basically a part of the road that is getting dominated by water. Um, Everything is slick, and you start to lose control. Like your hands are shaking as you're trying to control the van, and you see something on the medium large size that's black dart across the road, and you swerve a little bit and lose control of the vehicle and go off the road, and you crash. Both of you can make a dodge roll now.
What kind of roll? Sorry?
Dodge.
It's been a good amount of time since I've used roll 20. How do I do? What are the key commands for rolls again?
Okay, so
roll.
for dodge should actually be. I'm not even sure if it's listed on the skills anymore.
It's skills. Dodge, right?
Yes.
Oh, good lord.
So do I type in /roll dodge?
Nope. You can just click on it on the skill.
Okay.
And it should work.
Okay. Ooh.
All right. So you're both taking 1 point of damage
Damn.
as the van rolls off the road. The engine is smoking, and you're both kind of going in and out of consciousness as you realize that the van is upside down.
How do we take damage out of the thing?
On your character sheet,
There's hit points on the character sheet.
Yeah.
It's above.
It's not letting me click though.
I'll click on edit mode,
Okay.
and then you're able to change it. And then just click edit mode off.
As the van is like upside down, like Onyx regains consciousness, is probably like panicking a little bit. She doesn't like to be in these situations, but the first thing she does is she taps the breast pocket of her coat to see if there's a little mouse still in there and if he's okay.
Yes. Your little companion is perfectly fine. Uh,
She
as
like
you're
takes him out of her pocket.
as you're hanging upside down with your seatbelt holding you, what was once the right way up. And you're both kind of hanging there as a man rushes across the street with a little flashlight bobbing, like, and he comes up to the window as water is coming in. Like, are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd say, yeah, fine.
more than fine. I could have sworn I saw something on the road.
I don't know. It could be. It could. The weather's been interesting. It could have been anything. I'm sure. Are you guys hurt? I can see if I can get this door open and get you guys out of here.
Yes, please. Be a dear and help a lady out of her car.
All right. So, let me see if I can. Well, he is not that strong either. Um, make it. Both of you can make an intelligence roll. Just click on the
Sure.
intelligence attribute. There should be like a little dice icon there. All right. You both recognize him as Justin Hayes. He's the neighbor of the woman you came to steal from. Pretty famous in his own right.
Can I ask a question? I might have forgotten. Where are we? Like in
Oh.
the world?
All right, so it's in California.
Okay. That's all I needed to know. I'm good with that.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. What year is it?
Oh,
It's like modern day, right?
It's modern age, so it's 20
Modern?
something.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so he's gonna try to get doors open.
Can I try to kick my door?
Yes. You can. It's strength roll. Well, yeah, and with a hard success, you're able to kind of just force the door open with a little bit of effort.
Magic.
And free yourself as the water kind of is pooling up beneath you. Honestly, it takes him a little bit of effort as he's slowly pulling the door free before he's able to get you out. And he tells you both, "My house is just across the road. Come on. If you need to dry, you should dry off. You should come on in, please." He tries to get you to follow him as he runs back towards a little bungalow with a white SUV parked outside.
Do you think we should follow him?
I look in Carrie's direction, and I'm just thinking, should we get into this
Stranger's
weird
house.
old man's house? But actually, I wanted to ask, as he's helping me out of the car, can and I think this is very in character for Onyx, but can I try to see if he's got anything on him?
So he's an older man, probably in his 50s, graying hair. He's wearing a yellow rain slicker, and all he seems to be carrying is a flashlight, a cheap
Okay.
plastic
Can
flashlight.
I ask something? Do we have any items? I'm noticing possessions is empty for me at least. Oh wait, I have weapons, I guess.
Yeah, I think you probably have weapons. You would have been traveling light because you're expected to just go rob this lady and get back. So basically, you have your clothes that you're wearing and whatever weapons you're carrying.
Gotcha. Are they in the back of the van, or would they be on me? Because it looks like I have a rifle, and I'm not sure I'd be able to hide that very easily with this old man.
You'd have been carrying it, so um, he doesn't. If he notices the weapon, he's not saying anything about it. He's more concerned about just getting out of the rain now.
Alrighty. Well, I guess we can follow him into his house, and then I don't know, figure out how far away her house is. Can we see her house from where we are?
Yeah, probably. You aren't able to reach it while it's raining. There's too much water. There's like a little stream that is overflowing its banks, and it's totally make that part of the road impassable. So from where you are, you wouldn't be able to reach her house.
Gotcha.
You can see
Does he have a
like
boat?
her porch light illuminated and some windows lit up.
Does this guy have a boat?
If he does, you cannot see it.
Okay. I was gonna
You
say,
do
what
know
is
that
he
this is
able
all
to...
beachfront property.
Okay, well,
But
let's go see if he has a boat then.
the chances are good he would.
Yeah, let's go see if he has a boat.
Yeah, for sure.
So he leads you. He opens the door to his house and kind of waves you in. It's like, oh, come on, it's raining cats and dogs out here. You really gotta. Are you guys really sure you're okay?
Just a little shock, nothing too dangerous. Tell me, do you allow pets in your home?
Uh, I mean, I
Fine.
don't see why not. I'm not allergic or anything.
Just asking.
Just asking.
And I walk in.
I say rush past him.
All right, he's Let me. I actually on roll 20. I think I might. Do I have a map of his property? I don't remember.
I didn't expect us to crash so early, eh?
No, actually, I do have a map. Of his little house. He lets you in to the back of his house, and he starts taking off the rain slicker at the door to his bathroom.
So we're going in through the front door, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So you guys entered where his kitchen is, and it's a pretty sparse, simple kitchen. Um, you know, the counters are all clean. There's a microwave in the corner of the counter. There are cabinets that are closed that you would presume have dishware in them. But it's a pretty small little bungalow, so you doubt there's anybody else there. There wouldn't be space for more than maybe one or two people.
Starting to think if I should just knock this guy out.
No reason to get violent yet.
Can I open my phone and see if I can get an Uber, if I've got service?
Um, yeah, you have service. You have a cell phone on you. You have service.
Well, I guess before I get an Uber, do I recognize this guy?
Yes, you do.
Can I look up some information about him?
You know that his name is, or you think his name is Justin Hayes, and he is an author who lives a pretty well-off author.
What kind of writer is he? What does he write?
He is a horror novelist.
That makes
And
sense.
he hit it big with his last book that was all over the news called Undertow.
Just a bit of meta knowledge. This really feels like kind of like the setup to Heretic, and I'm worried.
Yeah.
Onyx is gonna like completely wet from the rain, just go to the living room and like sit on the couch, with her legs crossed.
I'm just gonna stand behind the couch near the window, but not inside of the window, just like to the side of it.
Okay. Um, you can both make spot hidden rolls.
Yes, please. Oh, I'm just enjoying too much. the
All right. So
Difficulties.
in Call of Cthulhu, there is a rule that you can spend your luck points to make a failure a success.
I'm going to actually no. I think with your
And
spot hidden being lower, I think it would make sense that you should use the point
yeah, and since
because if we
Carrie,
need to make further rolls,
How do we know how many luck points we have?
so on your
Just
character
wondering.
sheet, it's listed there.
Is it just luck?
It's just called luck.
yeah, it's just called
Oh,
luck.
you
Yeah,
just
it's
lose luck. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll do it. How many luck points do I need to spend?
9.
9? Gotcha. 46.
All right. So while he's got these two massive bookcases in the living room, and while they're mostly full of various different titles, almost an entire shelf is full of one book, like a good 50 copies of one book. Um, that's purple and red and black.
It could be a thesaurus or a dictionary. Who knows? I go and take one of the books.
It's a copy of his book of Undertow, his bestseller.
Well, must not have been a bestseller then. Someone lied about that. He had to get all these copies. Can I flip through it? Have I read the book before?
Um, make a luck roll.
Yes.
Yeah, you have read it before.
Is there anything different in this copy?
No. It's a. Let's see. What you remember from this book, it was an interesting read, but you didn't pay too much attention to it at the time. Um, there's obviously a lot of horror elements, and a lot of what you found interesting were all the dream sequences in the book. Um,
Is there anything behind the books in the shelf? Like,
no,
can
no,
I see anything where I open it? No.
no. It's plain wooden backing. I do want to tell you one other thing about the book. There is there are a couple characters that you remember from the story, and you remember this from the when you had last read it, that there were characters in the book, or there was a character that had a very similar name to your own, maybe just one letter difference.
Is there one very similar to Onyx's name?
And yes, there was. If you,
Fuck.
yeah, again with just a minor different spelling.
Is there someone similar to Justin's name?
No,
Is the location similar to where we are?
no, it was an entirely different location.
Interesting.
do you think
Is
now is the best time to be going through the book? Clearly, you can get it wherever you want.
Well, it's weird that he has 100 copies of it sitting here, right?
Maybe he just really likes to reread it. Maybe he really likes to keep his books clean.
Sure.
Justin walks into the living room. He's like, "Oh, have you read it?
Yeah, a while ago. It was good.
Oh well, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to come up with a sequel to it, sort of. Pretty sure
What's your
a couple of
process?
characters survived.
Can I ask him what his process is like?
Well, I kind of go into my study. I sit there staring at my laptop for a while. Me and my big black dog are just kind of enveloped, and maybe I'll put on a record. Maybe I'll read something else, and then when inspiration strikes, it strikes.
Have we seen the
No
big black?
psychedelics? I'm sort of disappointed.
No psychedelics.
Can I ask, have we seen this big black dog yet?
Um, you have seen something big and black that is dog-like, but you haven't seen a dog in his house.
Can I ask him, is your dog out in the storm?
No, my dog's not out in the storm. Believe me. So, can I get you guys anything to drink? You know, I can put on coffee. I got tea in one of the cabinets. I'd have to boil some water.
Oh, a martini would be great.
Martini. All right.
For me, thank you.
All right. And he sort of just walks off into the kitchen out of sight. And as he does, you see behind one of the chairs steps a dog, pretty big, like with pretty big shoulders, all black, maybe like let's see, I'm not sure if you guys know what kind of dog this is. If you would like, you can roll a natural world.
Sure.
Sure.
Wow.
Cat. That's a big cat you got there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that wasn't gonna happen.
You hear Justin shout from the kitchen. There's definitely no cat here. But he doesn't make an appearance. You hear glasses clinking in the kitchen. Um, and this dog walks up to you guys, sort of gives each of you a sniff, looks at you, and sort of wanders away. No barking, no other acknowledgement of your existence.
Hmm.
And you see the dog
You
go around the corner to which leads to the bedroom.
Is there? Can I ask something? Does this place look like it has a basement to it?
No.
It seems kind of small for such a big writer. Can I go look out the window to look at the beach?
Yeah, you can.
Is there a boat?
There is a small boat. Um, Nothing fancy. I say it's beachfront. It's lakefront, so it's no ocean access here. But there are several nice looking houses dotting the shoreline that you can see. Um, it's a little bit difficult to notice much because of how much it's raining. But yeah, you have a pretty decent view.
What's the decor like in this place? Does it look like it's like cookie cutter, or does it look like he picked stuff out specifically?
No, it's definitely sort of a custom made, custom designed. Maybe you think maybe at most, or at least he had a lot of input on what it was going to be. Like an architect showed him a few different house plans, and he picked different parts of it.
Question: Is he going to be? Does it look like he's going to be coming back with like the drink soon?
Yes. Oh, he appears like a few seconds later with a couple of cups or some steaming mugs and a little glass. And he hands you the glass and hands holds one of the mugs towards Carrie, takes the other one for himself, and he sits down in one of the chairs opposite the couch. So,
I kind of want to see if I can sneak off and explore something, maybe his bedroom or something. So I want to see if I can get him to like get up again and do something.
I don't know if that would be a great idea. The dog's in there.
Oh yeah, there's a dog in there. Fuck.
so
Maybe some other
you
time.
guys doing out here? I don't think I recognized your van. I know a lot of the people in this area.
Google Maps took us down the wrong path.
Ah,
We were supposed to be going down a party somewhere in this area, but I don't think it's in any of these houses. They look way too nice to be where we were going.
there are actually a lot of older people in this area. Yeah, I don't think anyone would throw a party. But man, Google Maps leads you up here.
Oh,
It's
a lot of old people,
driving is
so
not
you
great
must
in
be.
a lot of lesser used areas.
Uh,
I used to be a pretty big person to going to national parks and all the time in those areas. Anywhere where it gets a bit less sparsely populated, it just gets worse.
well, it's hey, look around. I mean, my technology consists of a radio, my laptop, and these lights. I don't even have a TV.
Probably distracts you from your genius writing.
I spend a lot of time reading. Sometimes I'll put the radio on and listen to a record. You know, whatever's really, like attractive at the moment. I don't need to be distracted by reality TV or any of that garbage that's on the news. Just leave all that behind.
Sounds a bit boring for my taste, but I can see why you'd enjoy it.
Yeah. So, yeah, obviously, I only got the one bedroom, and you guys are welcome to stay, but the study is sort of meant to be it was designed to be a bedroom. I just put all my office stuff in there, but there's a fold out bed. Um, if you guys want to, I mean, if one of you want to just hang out in here, that's fine too. Um, but I got my bedroom back that way. It's got the bathroom, small, but it's serviceable. You need to take a shower, need to wash your hands, whatever. That's all back that way. Kitchen you saw. Um, but the storm seems pretty bad. I don't know if I could get anybody out here until the morning to see if they can get to your van.
I can get. I have service currently, so I could call someone to come out and check it. But you're right; they're probably not going to bother coming till morning anyway.
Yeah. No, feel free to call. Uh, he shows you his cell phone, not my phone, but doesn't really. It's that's not going to do much.
So why so?
No one's going to come out in the middle of nowhere. In this, one of the
Oh, okay.
worst rainstorms we've had all year. Come on. All right, I mean, it is getting kind of on the late side, so I'm probably going to head off to bed soon. Unless you guys want need anything else. Um,
No, you said we could use the study.
yeah.
This week?
I'll make sure the bed's all set up.
Alrighty, thank you very much.
Yeah, of course, you're welcome. And he gets up and sort of makes his way back in the direction of the kitchen, where the entrance to the study is. And once he's disappeared, you see the dog that was in his bedroom walk out and walk back out towards the open screen front door. Back out into the rain.
Just goes out.
It's probably going to the bathroom.
I'm telling you, that's the thing that I saw on the road.
Yeah, it probably was. It's a dog.
What was it doing all the way out there in the middle of the road?
Right in front of his house. Could have been doing anything. I'm gonna use the restroom. I go and do that.
Yeah, there's
Since
nothing
the
strange about it.
since the dog went out of the master bedroom, I'm gonna try and see what's going on in there. Hopefully without being seen. If I hear the guy coming back, I'm gonna rush out.
All right, so you go into the master bedroom.
Yep.
You start looking around. Make a spot hidden roll.
Will do. Oh jeez.
Wow. All right, now, also in Call of Cthulhu, you can push a failed roll, but you have to sort of explain why you're like how what you're doing differently to justify a reroll. And if you fail,
Sorry. What can I do for a failed roll?
you can push a failed roll to basically get a reroll.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Oh yeah. I definitely want to push.
and tell me what you're doing differently.
As for what I'm doing differently, I'm looking for something, let's say, specific. So my character, Onyx, she's already somewhat familiar with the strange and weird and horror like because of her beliefs. So I want to see, like, again, I'm going to be looking again for maybe like books or something like that. What else he's got going in here?
Okay. You can make another spot hidden roll, but if you fail, it's gonna be there are gonna be consequences.
Okay, I'm okay with that. Let's see. Jesus. Okay, can I use that? Would be 19 luck points.
No,
Jesus.
can't use luck once you've pushed a roll.
Yeah. Okay. In
So
that case,
you're in there, looking down, and as you're doing that, Justin walks in. What?
oh,
I mean,
my
there's
apologies.
yeah. This is my bedroom. I mean, I got the study all set up for you guys. I got the full.
Yes.
But I really don't want anybody else in here if you don't mind.
Of course, I don't mind at all. I was just, uh, I have to say, I was just very intrigued. I admit, trying to see if the famous horror writer had
Uh,
anything else interesting going on in terms of writing. Um, just trying to for my own knowledge, I suppose.
Yeah, well,
Trying to find what your true inspirations are.
inspirations? Well, I mean, right now I'm reading this massive Edgar Allan Poe book. If that gives you any ideas what kind of stuff I like to write.
I'm sure you do. I know you don't mind little old me just s- taking a quick look in your master bedroom, and I'm going to try and basically like uh get a little bit close to him, like try to push him out of the room so I can wiggle my way out. Not like push as in physically or
Yeah.
violently, just by getting a bit closer.
Um, yeah, he sort of lets you pass and leave the room, but he closes the bedroom door behind you.
Thank you for getting everything set up. I'll show myself there.
All right. And what is Carrie doing while this is all going on?
Oh, I just went to I was already in the guest bedroom.
You are okay.
I'd passed him in the hall. I thought what the I did not. I'm not really the sneaky type, so I wasn't there. At least not the look around type.
Yeah. Um, yeah. So he set up two small beds so you can each sleep separately. Um, he's obviously you can see the cables left behind from where his laptop was. Um, he obviously unplugged it and took it with him. Um, and when you're both in there, the dog walks into the room with you and lays down in the middle of the floor. As if
Well,
to sleep.
I think we should sleep in shifts.
I agree. And I also agree that you're gonna take the first one. And um Onyx just lays down. On another note, I'm pretty.
I was gonna
Yeah, go
ask
ahead,
if
sorry.
before I go to sleep, if I could walk into his room and grab one of his books and start reading it, Undertow,
Yeah, so
while I'm awake on watch.
obviously you can start reading through that. So you kind of
I'm
quickly
going to
read.
tell.
You read more like through Undertow again, sort of skimming through it a little bit. Um, you start to like it does start to unnerve you. Um, the more you read it, how often you see your own name appear, um, as well as Onyx's name appear. Uh, let's see. There's obviously mention of a beach and a dog, but no mention of Justin. You can make a sand roll, sanity. Okay. You lose 1 point of sanity. And you can raise your Cthulhu mythos by 1.
That's a skill, right? 'Cause, right? 'Cause, right? 'Cause, right? 'Cause, 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 'C go.
All right. I mean, it's an interesting book. Um, not quite like you know Stephen King level horror, but still pretty creepy. Let's see. As you're both in the room, I need you to make POW checks. You can just click on.
Power.
Yep, POW. Power. Okay. All right. Onyx, you have a nightmare.
Okay.
You imagine in your head that you're standing on a dark beach, slowly wading into this water that is kind of greenish and black. As the moon is really big and bright above you. You're standing there completely naked, walking. You hear shouting somewhere from behind you, but you don't feel the desire to turn and look. Who's there? You just keep on feeling this desire to walk into the water. And,
When do I wake up?
I'll get to that.
Sorry.
Carrie, as you're sitting there reading through the book, you notice you see Onyx sit bolt upright, her eyes closed, and she moves as she stands up and leaves the room.
Can I grab her arm?
Yeah, make a brawl roll. Just the skill.
Brawl?
Yep, brawl.
I do not have. Oh, skills in fighting. Never mind.
Yep.
Got it.
So you grab hold of her and you sort of are able to like pull her back and shake her awake. And Onyx, you just feel like you're pulled out of that nightmare.
I
And Carrie is holding.
wake up gasping for air, and I look at Carrie and I say, "That's absolutely no way to treat a lady, you know."
Oh, that is a way to treat someone that was about to get caught walking through the house at night.
I look around where I am and I see that I'm probably like at the door of the room, right?
Yeah. The dog
To be honest,
sitting there looking at you is kind of confused. He's got his head tilted.
Do you usually sleepwalk?
actually that's a good question. Do I? I think not. Let's say no.
No.
Uh,
Well,
I
first
don't.
time for everything.
To be honest, I did have a strange dream, and it did involve um a beach. You know, I was trying to walk into the water. I don't think I wanted to, but I think it was outside of my control.
Alrighty. Does that have anything to do with Undertow, the book?
You have no idea.
Huh.
Also, now that we're both awake, I do think that our host is hiding something in his master bedroom.
Probably hiding a
He.
lot of things in his master bedroom. It's his bedroom.
That's not what I meant. Um, I mean, he did catch me sneaking around in there, but he seemed pretty adamant on me getting out as soon as possible.
Well, can I ask you a question before we start acting too much?
Of
We're
course.
here for one reason only. And if you found someone you met the night before that day sneaking around your bedroom while you weren't in it, what would you do?
Yeah, but who could resist one such as I in his bedroom?
Yeah, a lot of people. I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people.
I think you don't know me that well, but I'll take your point.
Anyway, it's your time to watch. I'm gonna take a nap.
All right.
Ah,
I go to
fine.
So, Carrie, you go to sleep and you don't have a nightmare of any kind. Um, Onyx, when you look out the door, you see that the light that had been under the door to Justin's bedroom is off. It's all dark in there, and you can
So
snoring.
which room? The master bedroom. He's
Correct.
snoring. Hmm. I try to just step out of the room. I'm not gonna go far. I'm just gonna open the door and step out, see how the dog is gonna react.
The dog doesn't move. It just sort of like lowers
He does.
again, and back to how it had been sleeping. Yeah, no change.
I'm gonna approach the dog, crouch next to him, and just talk to him. Like, "What's your story, little guy?"
The dog kind of looks up at you. Um, Obviously doesn't say anything. It's a dog.
Obviously. Can I pet you?
It doesn't react.
Eh, it just does not react at all.
Yeah, and you pet it a little bit, um, and the dog's tongue sort of comes out of its mouth and starts, panting happily, but it doesn't.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm just gonna continue keeping watch normally. My basically playing around with my pet mouse to as to not fall asleep.
All right. Um, say the rain sort of slows down and stops around 3:30 in the morning. Um, and eventually you start hearing some of the insect noises that you would expect on a summer night to resume.
Okay.
Uh,
So there's
Carrie is
yeah. Go ahead.
sleeping. The dog has now changed position. It's kind of laying on its back a little bit, sleeping. And you still hear the snoring coming from the master bedroom.
Jeez, I'm really tempted to go snoop around some more. But I think I'll wait it out until morning.
All right. Um, Morning comes. Both of you are kind of groggy a little bit, but awake. Um, as soon as Justin gets up, he goes into the kitchen, makes some coffee, and puts on toast in the toaster. Um, the,
Can I call a tow for the car?
yeah, you can call. Um, so you're told it'll take a couple hours to get a truck out there. The roads are still pretty bad, um, and a bridge
I'd
got
like to
washed out in the
what
area.
it's like in the light.
Yeah, you can easily see the van. It's doesn't have a whole lot of damage to it. It's not ever going to be operable again. When it fell, the engine itself was pretty much destroyed. And it's partially submerged in this overflowed stream. Um, yeah, the otherwise the weather's nice, sun is out.
It's a nice change from yesterday, at least.
Uh, Justin says, I'm usually I like to read a paper when I sit out on the porch in the mornings. Obviously, no paper got delivered last night because of the weather, but I'll still end up having my coffee and my toast outside. You guys want to join me?
Of course, and you can use the internet always for the news. I know it's a little
Yeah.
bit, might be a bit too modern for your taste, but
Well, no, I mean,
in the absence of something
I
else,
will do it. I just don't like to take my laptop outside. I lost more than one
it's understandable.
that way. I'm a little clumsy in my older age.
Oh, you're still more than spry. Don't worry.
Thank you. He heads around the outside of the house to where you had seen, at least Carrie had seen when she looked out the window, the patio. So there's a small little table, umbrella, couple chairs, all overlooking the beach.
So, it looks like I'm gonna like follow him outside, and if there's like an extra chair, sit down, and I'm gonna say, it looks like our car is not going to be usable at least for quite a while.
Well, hopefully you'll be able to get a tow truck out of here sometime pretty soon. Yeah, it's
Oh, so you want us to be out of here as soon as possible? Is that what you're
well,
saying? And
I
I
mean,
like, smugly smile at him.
it's always nice to have guests, but I mean, look at this place. It's not a huge house. It's not really equipped. I mean, you want a big house? You look at my neighbor. Michelle's got a really big house. Only one there, and I think it's got 5 bedrooms. Talk about.
That she does. It looks like a. Well, is she not famous? If I
Oh no,
remember her from somewhere.
she's retired. She was an actress. Um, Back in when she was younger. I can't even remember what movie she might have been in. Yeah.
Do I remember the name of a movie?
Oh man, do I remember the name of a movie? That's a better question.
Is this an actual actress name, by the way? Just
Let's see. No, it's not an actual person.
okay.
So imagine any movie from the '60s, '70s. She might have been in it.
Got it. So she's like understandable. Did she star in any horror movies?
I don't know. I mean, I suppose you could always ask her. She's always there. I think she paints a lot now.
Just paints?
Yeah. Um, I had asked her if she wanted to actually paint. Oh, sorry, paint the cover of Undertow. But
I was actually going to ask, is it possible that you don't interact with your neighbors so much that you don't really know too much about them, but it seems you're pretty close?
Well, we're on friendly terms. I mean, we're all pretty nice to each other. We just don't see each other a lot. You know, I got my little space here. She's got her space. You got the Millers a few miles farther away. It's everyone's sort of keeps themselves, but is nice to each other. You know, if I see her in the grocery store, I'm gonna say hello. You know, ask her how she's doing, that sort of thing. You,
Understandable.
go hang. We don't hang out at the beach or anything like that.
Did he actually cough, or was that just you
No,
coughing?
that's me. I have congestion, so that was me coughing.
Okay, okay, because
Random question: are the beaches here all private or they're public areas?
They are all private beaches. And Justin's sort of sitting there. He's sipping on his coffee. Like, so, sorry you missed your party that you were going to last night.
Don't worry, I messaged the people that we were gonna meet up with and told them what happened. We'll see them another time.
That's good. Yeah. I mean, a couple of younger ladies like yourself, I can't imagine would have too much trouble finding a party to go to.
yeah, there's always a party waiting us somewhere. I'm surprised you're still not holding a few yourself.
Ugh, those days are behind me. Ugh.
Oh, I would never say so.
Yeah. Well, my ex-wife says so.
Oh, maybe there's a reason why she's an ex-wife.
Yeah.
Got anything planned for today, or are you just going to
You know, usually what I do
write?
is, yeah, I sit and relax for a while. If I need to clean it all, I'll obviously be cleaning. Then I'll go write for a while. Just me sitting there in the study in front of my laptop.
Do you need the two of us to get anything for you? I mean, uh, while we're still here, to repay the favor for
No,
letting us
no,
stay.
listen. I just wanted to make sure that you guys were all right, and had a warm place to stay, warm, dry place. Um,
I mean, uh, did the tow that I call say when they'd be there?
they said 2 to 5 hours.
Huh.
I'm sort of trying to get him to basically uh, tell us, okay, yeah, well, maybe you need something from the grocery store or something, so we can go scout out the house that we're supposed to rob.
Yeah, I mean, but my point of view right now is that we don't have a car, so even if we went to rob the house, we'd have no way to transport the stuff away. So it's kind of a bust for
Oh,
now.
but there is a car.
I
Doesn't
mean,
doesn't doesn't he have a car?
He does. He has an
I
SUV.
I mean, if you can convince him.
So you're telling me that there's absolutely nothing that you need us to do for you? Maybe we can, since you're always complaining how old you are, and I smile and wink at him. Maybe we can, I don't know, do a grocery run for you, something like that.
Well, I don't know if I really need any groceries. I mean, I just went the other day. Um, you know, I mean, if you were really interested in it, Michelle had asked me to go pick her some stuff up at the store, and I totally forgot to. Uh, if you want to go down to the grocery store, just a little, like a mile up the road. There's a little, small little shop.
Oh, we could absolutely do that.
Yeah, and I mean, I know the road is washed out to our house, but our beaches connect. You can just walk over there.
Walk over
It's
there.
perfect. Do you know what she needs, or do we have to go ask her?
Oh, she had asked for me if I could pick up some art supplies, like paints and stuff, and then she wanted a bottle of wine. I don't know.
Sounds like my kind of woman.
Yeah, paints and alcohol.
Sure.
So what do you say, Carrie? And I look over.
No problem. I'm already getting ready to leave.
I'll yeah, you can use my car to go down there. I'm not gonna make you guys walk. So he puts down the book he had brought out there to read, and Onyx, since you're still sitting right there, you see the title jump out to you.
Okay.
The book that he was trying to read is called Azathoth and Other Horrors.
Okay. Interesting. I'm just gonna note that down.
And he goes and hands Carrie a little keyring set. It's got like 3 keys on it, and a little red panda keychain.
Okay.
Cute.
And he says, "All right, just 1 mile, like a mile down the road or so, just grab a couple things, come on right back."
Sure. I go.
Are you
I'll.
or does it just carry?
Is it gonna be weird if we both go and take his car? Like, was anything in his language implying that he was like considering both of us to go?
I don't think he cares.
Yeah.
Honestly, he
Yeah.
probably wants both of us to go because we're probably annoying him.
Yes, very much so, especially myself. Yeah, I guess we both go then.
Let's go crash
But
another
as
car.
yeah, hell yeah. But as I stand up from the porch, I'm gonna look at the title of his book and I'm gonna say, another one of your works, or just a fan?
Oh, something reading. I picked it up when I was vacationing last year. Just thought I noticed something interesting. Something about the title and the fact that the book is really old. You know.
Seems like an antique.
Oh, definitely. I paid a fortune for it, but you only get books like this every once in a while when you're in England. So, stumble into a little shop, find a little something like this, something that's intriguing. But anyway, paints and wine.
Of course.
Wasn't very specific
And I
about the wine.
Sure. Alrighty. I'm ready to head out. Let's go.
same.
All right.
I don't want to drive. Sir, the keys.
Are you sure that's smart? I crashed the last time.
Did you say that within distance of him?
No, of course
I
not.
would have lost the keys when we were outside. I said, yeah, but I mean,
I
you're usually fine.
All right.
also, I'm assuming just driving normally doesn't require making a check.
No.
I guess it's just in specific scenarios.
Yeah, exactly. You know how to
Okay.
turn an engine on and how to use the pedals and stuff and shift.
Okay.
So are you guys driving to the store, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I guess we're gonna. Do we have any money on us?
I would assume so.
Okay. So I guess we can actually go pick the stuff up too, but on the way we can also take a look at what the house looks like so we can figure out how we can enter.
Oh, her house is a 3-story Victorian house that's set back from the road, right against the beach. You see a wraparound porch. Um, what looks like a couple of spires and gambreled roofs.
So there's no like fences or anything like that, is it fenced off?
There's a small fence, but not like a fence to block. More like a fence to indicate where the property is.
Yeah, I got it.
So it's like a 3-foot high fence.
So what do you think? How can we approach this? I mean, we also got a reason to get a little bit closer when we pick this stuff up.
Yeah, let's go do that first.
Sure.
Then we have an excuse if we do get caught.
Yep.
So you go to the store, grab the few things that you were told she had wanted, and drive back.
Can I get the wine that she wanted? Is it corked?
Yes.
I'd like to buy some sleeping pills too when I buy stuff.
Okay.
That's clever. You should also use the internet to find and Google some movies that this lady was in.
All right.
But let's not talk about them unless we need to. She might not want to hear about stuff like that. She might not want to meet a fan.
Just in case, it's good to know.
All right. So the road is still up to her house is still washed out. But you, like Justin told you, you can easily reach her property by just walking down the beach.
Yeah, park the car back at his place and just walk.
Yeah.
Okay.
No problem.
Justin is not outside the house, but the dog is. And the dog is sort of standing next to the patio watching you walk past.
If I whistle at it, will it come with us?
Yeah. Dog seems friendly enough.
I don't like that dog.
You don't like any dog.
Eh, fair enough.
Onyx, as you guys are on the beach, make a pow roll.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm assuming this has to do with my dream. Fucking hell. Let's see. Man.
Um,
Can I ask something about luck?
yes.
Is there any way to gain luck in Call of Cthulhu, or do you start with a certain amount and then never gain any more?
So in a multi-part adventure, usually every session, you can roll to improve your luck. For a one shot like this, there's no getting it back.
Okay.
Or there's limited options to get it back in some
Gotcha.
instances.
Okay.
Not in this. But Onyx,
Understandable.
look out at the water. You see that the sort of bluish sheen of the surface takes on a greenish black tone. And you kind of feel compelled to wade into it and walk into the water.
I'm go- I'm going to grab myself onto Carrie if I still have any self conscious left.
Uh,
Or am I just doing as my
you're
instincts
just
command me?
you're just doing it.
I grab her.
Again, a brawl roll to hold on to. Yeah, you just Carrie grabs you.
Drag her by the back of her shirt like a cat.
My, what was I doing again?
About to kill yourself? I don't know.
I know how to swim,
Do
but
you?
I'm not
Does
exactly.
your mouse know how to swim?
Does he?
You do not know if the mouse can swim.
Let's
I
not jump
actually
into
don't
the
know.
water. Let's not jump into the water then, eh?
All right, so
I don't know what came over me. I'll be honest.
you continue walking on the beach until you reach a set of stairs that lead up to the house next door. And you see Michelle standing on the back patio. It looks like she's got an easel set up and she's trying to paint the scenery. Looks over and says, "Oh, hello. Can I help you?"
I hold up the bag.
Very
I
old.
got some stuff for you.
Oh, are you friends with Justin?
Where?
Yes. Wait, can I say this? I had not put the sleeping pills in the bag with the rest of the stuff, okay?
Okay.
That is in my pocket.
All right.
That is important to say.
Oh, so Justin must have just sent you over. Okay. Well, please come in. And she shows you into the kitchen. I do not have a map of her house, so
Right. I'll be right back. Uh you can RP this and just have my character kind of be around.
Michelle Reynolds welcomes you into her home, and directs Carrie to the kitchen with the bag, and then invites Onyx into like the little sitting room parlor just off the kitchen.
Before we get in, do we get a good look at the painting that she was painting on the porch?
It seemed like she was trying to paint the scenery around her. So like the mountains across the way, maybe some of the trees and the lake itself. Um, but if you ask her about it, she says that she's never happy with how the waves turn out.
Well, I'd say they look beautiful. But I guess I'm not exactly an artist myself.
Well, I do my best. I'm, Justin has a lot of faith in me. Keeps telling me that, you know, he thinks I'm a good artist. I just try to do it for fun. I don't plan on rekindling my fame or anything like that.
Well, you can be a good artist just for fun. I don't see anything wrong with that either, right?
Right, exactly. It's a hobby of mine.
I think both of you are right in a way.
Yeah, so, what brings you to Duxbury Point?
We uh we had a bit of an accident actually.
Oh,
And your neighbor Justin was just more than friendly enough to let us stay the night.
oh yeah, he's such a nice man. Honestly, if I was a little younger, I would be head over heels for him. But
Oh, I know exactly what you mean.
I'm a little older than he is, and I know he likes to live there. He's got his writing. Um, he likes
Oh, this.
privacy. I think. Yeah, everybody likes their privacy a little bit.
Yeah, he seems to be a very, very private man, but you never know. Um, it might be just a story of love between two artists that you never think would, that you never have imagined could happen.
That's adorable. Yes. Well, thank you for bringing me over the things I asked Justin to get for me. I was a little shocked he didn't stop by the other day. I knew he was running to the grocery store and asked him for a few things, but it's here now, and what more can I ask for?
Uh, quick question. What were we supposed to steal from her?
Anything.
Anything. Okay. So maybe like one of her. Actually, no, one of her paintings wouldn't go for much because she's not famous for that. Uh, I'm gonna look around. Is there anything here that might be worth our time?
So you glance around. First, just make a spot hidden roll.
Okay.
All right. So you look around. There's little trinkets like there's what look like pretty fancy candlesticks, obviously electronics, and she has made several paintings of that dog that you keep seeing, of Justin's dog. But no painting
Uh,
of him,
no paintings of him, just his dog.
just the dog.
Do you mind if I ask about some of your paintings?
Oh, of course.
Um, is that your neighbor's dog by chance?
Well, funny thing, I assume it's Justin's dog, but I can't ever recall seeing the two of them together. So
Yeah.
it's like I'll
I mean,
see
it was
Justin jogging on the beach, and then a little while later, I'll see the dog just walking along, and he's such a good boy, always happy to see me. Um, but I don't know that dog. Yeah, so that dog knows how to pose better than anything else I've ever seen.
yeah, I can see that.
Carrie, you
Um,
come out of the kitchen. You have already poured a few glasses of wine, one of which I assume you have spiked with sleeping pills.
Yeah, I crushed it up and mixed it, and then I poured more wine in over the top and mixed that.
All right. Yeah, you hand her the drugged glass of wine, um, which she takes happily and starts to drink it.
Hopefully, it's good enough for you.
Perfect. Thank you. Uh, but yes, feel free to have a look around. I don't get a lot of visitors these days. I mean, my kids are off doing things, traveling, and my grandkids never want to come around.
Are any of them following in your footsteps?
Um, not my not my grandkids, not my my sister's kid. So my niece is an actress.
Oh wow!
Um,
Anything we'd have seen her in?
She's been in a few comedies, I think. Not really famous, I don't think. Um, but yeah, so there's some people who still like to be in the spotlight. I think my son even was trying auditioned for a play in New York, but I don't think he actually ended up getting the part. I don't know. Actually, they're all got a lawyer, a doctor. You know, actually, I don't know what my other son's up to these days. He was in business. He was in some, but I don't know. That's my family is just who knows. But
A little bit all over the place,
yeah.
but
Tell
understandable.
me about yourselves. I mean, what are your names? I don't even know who you are. I know you as Justin's friends.
Name's Onyx. Very nice to meet you, man.
Carrie.
Oh, Onyx. That's a very interesting name. Carrie. Very nice to meet you. Thank you for this wine. I really, I really think that this is some of the best wine I've had from that store. You know, and you see her like her head's drooping a little bit, and she's not holding the wine glass anymore. She's sort of set it down.
Don't drop that. Are you okay?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm tired. I mean,
Do you need us to help you into your room?
no, no, it's all right. I'll just gonna lay down on the
Alrighty.
lounge chair right there. Sort of strange. I'm never really tired like this. It's really just showing my age. I can barely imagine. I mean, never get old.
Not planning on it.
Not to. Do you need us to put these paints anywhere specific or anything?
Oh, there's the just on the table in the dining room is perfectly fine. I mean, I'll sort through everything later.
Right, I'll head off and do that.
All right. And
I help
sort
her
of
lay down.
she lays down and her within a few minutes her eyes just close. And she's just kind of going to a slow breathing. She's on has fallen asleep.
Ready?
All right, so we doing this?
Sure. Is the dogs? I missed. Did the dog come in with us,
The
or is it
dog
out there somewhere?
followed you on the beach and was you last saw the dog sitting at the bottom of the stairs up to her house.
Gotcha.
Interesting.
Well, you're the specialist. You go find us some stuff.
I mean, I point out anything that I've already seen with the previous spot hidden check.
Yeah.
Those are all like valuable things.
Can I see anything that it looks like she wouldn't notice is gone with
Um,
doing a look through the house?
I'll say yeah. Make a spot hidden roll.
Nope.
Um, this isn't really your forte.
Yeah. Well, let's take what we can quickly and make it small. We don't have a lot of room.
Yep.
Or maybe just mark down some stuff so we can come back for it. I don't know how much time we have, and we're gonna have to pull it through Justin's house too.
Or we could just, we still have the keys to his car.
That is true. When we got the van, did we leave anything that would draw it back to us if the van was left here?
No,
Is there
the van had been pretty emptied out.
okay?
Obviously had fake license plates on it. But
So if you
a
want
lot
to,
of stuff
for
had been
instance,
cleared out to make room for anything you managed to steal. Um,
I think it might not be worth taking stuff and leaving right now. Specifically because there's two people here that knows our names and our faces.
We could take a look around, see if there's anything else, different kind of value.
Yeah, but I mean, we might want to leave it and come back later. Then we have plausible deniability.
Yep.
See? So we're just looking around to see if there's anything specific to come back for.
Yeah, so something like maybe, I don't know, like anything valuable that's not going to be like quite obvious, pretty much.
she's got several antiques things on like this whole various so much just much stuff in the house. You can't. You're having trouble just even calculating in your head all the things you're seeing. Um, but you can grab a few small things if you wanted to. Um, her TV would be difficult to manage, but smaller things like cell phones, that would be easy enough to grab.
It would also be easy enough to trace. I wouldn't take a cell phone.
Grace. Yeah.
Or she's got obviously she's got some jewelry. Um, I already told you about the candlesticks, that sort of stuff. So it'd be easy to sort of sell and without tracing back to you.
Well, that's your.
But again,
Choose.
what you say?
That's your specialty. You choose. If you could figure out if there'd been any jewelry that she doesn't wear very much, you could try to take that. But who knows if she doesn't wear it for a reason?
Yeah. I think Onyx is gonna probably try and grab like a couple of the jewelry that she finds if it looks interesting.
All right. So you basically rob her and leave the house with the intention of coming back once it's more feasible to do so.
Yep.
Um, and as you leave, the dog is still sitting there at the bottom of the stairs, but it has taken a little bit more of a aggressive stance as it sees you coming back.
Ooh. Take it easy, boy.
The dog is just staring right at you guys.
Hmm. I try to get a little bit closer. Or, to walk past.
As you approach it, the dog starts to growl.
Okay, so that's what's happening.
Can I take some of the
Uh,
jewelry? Can I take the jewelry that what's Onyx took?
Yeah.
Can I go put it back in the house?
yes.
Yeah, you can.
All right, I do that, and let's see if the dog still wants to go after us.
When you come back, the dog is still standing there, hackles raised, growling.
Lift the old lady and use her as a human shield.
Can both of you make a power roll?
Sure.
They call me heartless.
I've never failed any of these power rolls.
No, you have not.
You're pretty damn fucking good at it.
Onyx too.
And you have failed
Every single one. All right. So Onyx, you hear a voice in your head, and it is this guttural, raspy voice, and it's telling you, "Wouldn't it be better if you just left, walked out into the lake, and left? There's nothing for you here. You're not welcome here."
Grab the bag.
As I hear that, do I actually feel compelled to
No,
do
you
so
don't
as well?
feel compelled to do it. This was just
So it's
suggesting you do it.
I grab my fucking temples and I say I really need to stop drinking. Maybe that wine was a little bit too strong, but if you don't mind, could we just walk somewhere far away from the beach when we go back to Justin's?
I mean, I'm ready to leave. Let's go. Let's go see if the tow's here for our car.
And also if that dog is gonna let us go through.
So as
I try to walk.
the dog is standing walking right beside you guys, growling the entire time.
We used to be friends, boy. What happened?
I mean, used to. We've known it for a day. Can I start walking towards the grassy area above the beach and see what the dog does?
Yeah, oh, the dog is following you.
Okay. I head towards where the car is, and while I'm doing so, can I call to see if the tow is anywhere near?
All right. You look on your cell phone, and there's a little text indicating that there's a tow truck has been dispatched. Um, Expected arrival time 45 minutes.
Given. Or do you mean 45 minutes from now, just in general?
From now, from this moment.
I'm willing to wait by the car for 45 minutes. This place is kind of creeping me out. I will knock on Justin's door to let him know that we gave this stuff to her and that oh shit, did we put the wine in the fridge? I'm sure she'll get it. That we gave
I
the
think it's
stuff
the least of our concerns.
Um, so you go knock on his door, and he opens it up, sort of like, "Oh, everything okay?"
I say, yeah, our car is, our tow's on the way. I hand him his car keys and say,
Oh.
thanks for letting us use that. We delivered this stuff to her, and she
Oh,
said
it's-
she was going to be taking a nap.
It's good to hear. All right. Well, of course, you guys are always welcome to visit. I'm usually home.
Alrighty.
And as he's standing there at the door looking, he sees Onyx standing just behind you with the dog right behind Onyx. And he's like, "I didn't know you had a dog."
Oh, this dog's just been following us around.
Oh,
I don't know whose it is. It was in your house yesterday, too, just so you know.
really?
Yep. It was in the old lady's house, too.
I don't have a dog.
Might want
You
to look
didn't
into
see this
moving.
thing?
No, I've never seen that dog before.
Might want to look into moving then. Seems to live around here.
You see, he's sort of like squeezing his head, like trying to piece us together, and like he's Onyx. You would realize he's hearing the same voice in his head that you were hearing, talking to you. He seems to be making
Something the matter,
the same
Justin?
facial expression that you were making.
Something the matter, Justin?
Yeah. Um, I don't think I could let you leave.
I don't think you can stop us.
Um, he's gonna lunge at you, Carrie.
I'm gonna lunge into his face.
Whoa.
All right. So he tried to attack you.
Can I punch him in the face?
You sounds like you want to fight back. So roll.
A brawl?
Yep. Or make your attack roll. So you can just go under the combat section of the character sheet.
Oh. Never mind. Combat.
I'm hoping it's there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, okay.
I'll just use my brawl.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
For
you
damage.
punch him
I
in the face.
nice.
And he stumbles back into the kitchen. He's
Told ya.
trying to squeeze, like there's blood running down from his nose. You see, he's fiddling, trying to grab a knife from the counter.
I grabbed my pistol.
All right, he's as he's trying, like standing there and standing up, and you've pulled your gun out. Onyx, the dog, you feel the dog leap at you.
Oh, jeez.
Is gonna take it. Is gonna try to attack you.
Ooh. That's not good for you. That might be death,
Oh,
right?
I might die from that if I don't. Can I try to dodge? Can I try something?
Yes, you can either dodge the way, or you could try to fight back and like elbow the dog before it really sinks its teeth in.
Well, you gotta figure out which one's better roll for you.
If you can dodge, all you have to do is make the same roll as I did, and you're supposed to get out of the way. If
What about fighting back?
you would have to roll better than me, so you would have to roll a 1
Oh.
and get a.
Okay, so technically, I also have a gun.
You can't fight back with a gun, so you would be.
I can't.
So you'd be able.
You also wouldn't pull it out in time.
In that case, I'm going to try and fight back, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
All right.
I think you should dodge. It's a easier roll.
It is
I guess
dodging. It will be easier. All you have to do is.
Oh yeah, dodging is the easier one.
You try. You're almost able to get out of the way, but the dog just—it's so big, it just pushes you down, and it delivers a crushing 10 points of damage. How many damage points?
I'm almost currently 11. Actually, did I heal overnight from that one damage we took in the crash?
Yes. You guys both healed the 1 point of damage.
I'm still at 2 hit points, so I'm screaming my lungs out.
All right. So you took.
I'm trying to reach.
You took more than half of your HP at once. You have to roll Constitution.
Okay.
All right. You're
Ooh.
main conscious.
Okay. I'm screaming, trying to reach for my gun also.
Okay.
Can I back up towards Onyx and take a shot at the dog while I do?
Yeah. That's not impossible. Oh,
Malfunction. My gun jammed.
yes, your gun jammed. So it's like you try to pull the trigger and the gun locks up in your hand.
Can I use luck to make it work?
You know,
Shoot it.
I'll say yes. I'll let you.
I mean, if this is a one shot, no use, no worth saving it all. So
Yeah. So go ahead. If you want to spend 50 points of luck, I'll say that you're able to. It seems like it's going to jam, but the jam clears up by its own, and you're able to shoot it.
Alrighty, 16 damage.
All right. So the dog. Now NPCs always fight back.
Probably gonna beat me.
No, he does not beat you. So you shoot him, and the bullet tears into him, and the dog goes down.
I'm
Alrighty.
laying on the floor
Blood.
with my hand like bleeding heavily, just looking at my wounds in panic.
And now Justin he's made it. He's on his way on his feet. He's making his way to the door, and he's kind of standing at the door frame. He's shouting, "What did you do?" And Onyx, you can do something if you want. If you want to try to shoot him or run over to him and punch him, it's up to you.
I stand up. I'm gonna pull out my gun, while my other arm is probably fucking limping, and I'm gonna point it at him, and I'm gonna say, "You're not going anywhere. Your freak show of a fucking dog almost fucking killed me. I'm like steaming, so like Onyx is steaming right now. Besides, you have a lot more explaining to do."
I
don't
don't
think we
know.
want any explaining. I just want to leave.
How dare you come to my house, accept my generosity, and all I get is a punch in the face, and I watch you, and you see him stop and goes, "What's wrong with the dog?" And you see
It's dead.
he's turning,
No,
looking, he's like, "It's not dead." And you turn and look, and the dog is standing as though nothing had happened to it.
What the fuck?
well, that's not good. Can I yell keys? Justin, keys?
He nods and tosses you the keys to his car.
I
Oh, don't we?
unlock it and start moving towards it.
Yep, same.
Is Justin coming with us?
Yeah, he's kind of coming at you, but he's still got the blood coming down his face. He's limping along.
Can I fire a shot off at the dog while moving towards the car?
Yeah.
Nope.
But the dog is still gonna try to fight back. So you shoot at the dog and miss, but the dog jumps at you.
It can do that from that
Yeah.
far away?
It's you have the feeling that there's something not natural about this dog.
Oh, I mean, I understand that part, yes. Do I get to fight back on their fight back?
No,
When
you
they
can't.
attack?
It's fighting back against your shot, against your attempted attack. But it is able to deal you 3 points of damage as it bites down on your hand or on your foot.
Jeez.
I'm still moving towards the car.
Yeah.
Same.
You see the dog standing between you guys and Justin, sort of blocking his exit.
I'm okay with leaving Justin behind. I get
Absolutely.
And as you're getting into the car, you see the dog turn to Justin, and a deep, guttural voice comes out of the dog's mouth and says, "You failed me." And the dog lunges at Justin.
I drive away.
All right. Last
I-
thing you see is the dog tearing Justin asunder. And kind of looking at you with blood coming out of its maw.
Can I text while driving? Dang it. I don't know if this will be a drive roll.
Are you the one driving, or is Onyx driving?
I don't think I am driving with my fucking gaping wound on my arm.
All right,
and
then.
Onyx Can I hand Onyx my phone and tell them to text the tow operator that there's no need? We found another solution.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. Do exactly
I just
that.
want the tow guy to come out and just die immediately.
Yeah. All right. And as you get away, that's the end of the scenario. Based.
That was
I'll give
My
you
character
brief.
did not want to deal with any of the issues, and they didn't.
Yeah, I'll give you a brief rundown of what it was. The dog was actually a Nyarlathotep in disguise.
Sure.
Its shape changed into a dog. So, and if you tried killing it, it's just reformed.
Gotcha.
The only way to actually
what about fucking
was to kill Justin first.
Ah.
But once the dog realized that Justin was compromised, the dog just decided to kill Justin. And it's probably gonna attach itself to somebody else.
Probably that old lady.
old lady?
But you didn't stick around to find out any more than that. And
What I'm sure
this,
hell not gonna do is come back and steal shit.
to be honest, it might have actually tried to attach itself to Onyx.
Yeah, I kind of got that fucking feeling.
Considering
Enough,
every
we're
single
not killing
failed power roll.
together. We don't regular. This is a job. I mean, they're a coworker. I can just never see them again.
Exactly.
My character got out scot free.
Yeah.
And my character is probably cursed by Nyarlathotep.
No. Since you're not still there, Nyarlathotep is not gonna chase you. You're not
Okay.
gonna see a black dog following you around, showing up in your apartment.
That would be fucking terrifying, though.
So
This is a cool little
hopefully,
get to
Onyx is gonna go for medical care because drop down to 2 hit points is pretty much as close to death.
I'm almost dead. Yep.
I'm gonna do a gang drop off for them. I'm just gonna drive by. They're gonna jump out of the car, and I'm gonna leave.